Hey, have y'all heard? Oklahoma was settled by thousands of land-hungry folks in the most chaotic race in American history. And it happened on this very day. Coming at you. Howdy there, friends. On this day in 1889, the famous Oklahoma land rush kicked off when the U.S. government opened up nearly 2 million acres for settlement. At high noon, over 50,000 settlers took off like scalded dogs to claim their piece of paradise. Well, some folks snuck in early, and they're what you call Sooners, which is how Oklahoma got its nickname. Can y'all imagine these people lined up with wagons, horses, and even bicycles? And then they raced to hammer stakes into their chosen plots. It was like Black Friday shopping, except instead of fighting over discounted TVs, they were claiming entire homesteads. By sunset, towns like Oklahoma City and Guthrie went from 0 to thousands of residents faster than you can say, land grab. Woo, have y'all heard it's National Pecan Day? Pecan, pecan, whatever. That's right. April 22nd celebrates one of the South's most treasured tree nuts. And did you know the pecan, whatever, is the only major tree nut indigenous to America? Georgia produces more pecans, whatever, than any other state. Over 88 million pounds a year. That's enough to make about 176 million pecan pies. Pecan, whatever, which sounds like just barely enough for a decent-sized family reunion down here in the South. My grandmama used to say there are only 2 kinds of people in this world. Those who pronounce it pecan and those who say pecan. And only one of them gets invited back for dessert. Have y'all heard about the very first garden in the Bible? Probably have. In Genesis, God planted the Garden of Eden, and he put Adam in charge of tending all of it. Talk about pressure. The Almighty himself designed your landscape. The Bible says 4 rivers flowed through Eden, making it lush and fertile. Kind of reminds me of how seriously that we take our gardens down south. My neighbor, Miss Ethel, treats her tomato plants better than she treats her own children. And just like Adam naming all the animals, Southern gardeners have special names for all of their plants, too. That there's not just any hydrangea. That's Great Aunt Bessie's special blue. Have y'all heard Mama's Day's coming up next month? Southern mamas are already dropping hints bigger than hailstones and hurricane season. Now, last year my wife said she wanted nothing special, honey, so I did exactly that. Nothing special. Well, let me tell you, nothing special cost me a whole lot more than something special. Would have. And this year I asked what she wanted, and she said, just a clean house. So I've been mothering the idea of hiring a cleaning service. Get it? Because when you're mothering something, well, never mind. My wife doesn't laugh at my jokes either. And that's all for today's Have Y'all Heard? Because, well, now y'all have. Leave a comment if you're smarter, smiling, or hungry. Until next time, later, taters.